Hello everybody and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe, if he hollers let him go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Playing as Lazarus today. We're finally going to be playing with somebody that has HP, so what am I going to do? I'm going to kill myself on the first floor. No, I shouldn't kill myself on the first floor. I should wait until we see our deal with the devil on the next floor. Obviously, we have to go to Mega Satan. We're going to do everything in our power to get that done here. But as a whole, we just need to have a good time. Play some Isaac, play well, get used to having HP, and then get a nice little streak going. At this point, my streaking, and I'm not talking about getting naked and running all over a baseball field. My streaking in the terms of the Binding of Isaac starts right now. We're going to crack open a streak wide open, starting right here. We're going to get 3 freaking Mega Satan runs in a row. It's going to be, as the kids these days like to say, it's going to be lit. I'll tell you what, that's actually, like, probably the best item we could pick up here. And Blank Rune was Hagalaz, okay. We will look to reroll Guppy's head now. I like the fact that we got Guppy's head, because that means one step closer to the old Gubster. But I think that Crystal Ball is going to be better for us in the long term. Just getting the mapping on each floor, and then it's going to give us a good amount of HP due to Spirit Heart drops. So we should be able to crack open enough HP to make a self-sacrifice room a possibility on this floor. And everything's going to go really well. I like the start already. Okay, did we get? We did get that. Beautiful. Let's pop in here. Let's blow that up. Blank card. Well, I mean, it's hard to not do this and just roll with this. I mean, this is your ideal blank card scenario, and we're only going to get more cards as the game goes on. So we now switched out, you know, 3 spacebar items in the first floor here. A little bit ridiculous, I can't deny. Let's keep this going. We will go back and pick those up. I would love to find a way to get at least another bomb, but also a bunch of money would be great to go back and now reroll Crystal Ball. But that seemingly won't happen. And can we even complain? I don't think we can. Now, this brings up an interesting point. Are we going to kill ourselves on this run? It's looking like we're not going to. It's looking like we're just going to keep this how we got it. And to be honest with you, let's actually go play the self-sacrifice room. Because we could get to a point where it could give us Spirit Hearts, and we could fight the angels early, get this show on the road. Let's at least try. And if we die, that's like also good for us. So, I think this is a good idea. We'll see what happens. We might as well. It could also give us an item, which is good. Okay, bombs are fine. Crack it one more time. There's a Spirit Heart when we come back. Beautiful. And now we can go and re-roll our crap in here. I think that was actually the right move. Now we get the bonus as Lazarus. And you know what? Speedball is a great item for us. Okay, while we didn't get any key pieces, I actually think that playing the self-sacrifice room helped us gain a little extra thing on this run that we didn't have before. And that was a speed and shot speed up. But it goes beyond the speed and shot speed up. We took a risk. We got a small damage up due to dying as Lazarus and returning. We got anemic as an item now. We also got Blank Card Hierophant, which is like HP for the rest of the run. I think this was a good play. I hope you guys feel the same. I also hope you guys are having a great day yourselves. I am having a just absolutely dandy day. I had to go to the bank this morning and set up some checking savings account crap because my parents wanted me to have stuff for college, etc., etc. As I move on in life. Halo is real nice here. So I had to do that this morning, and that was just fine. I'm not going to elaborate on that, really. But what I do want to elaborate on is what I did yesterday. I hung out with some friends, played some basketball, watched the Cavs play, and there's a few stories that go along with this, so I'm just going to hop right into that. So, there's, at my grade school that I went to, they always do okay, this room had nothing. They always do a festival in the summertime, and usually I'm not home for the fest because I'm usually on vacation with the family. We haven't been home for it in a few years, but we're home this year because my sister's working, and we didn't want to screw up her work schedule and all that good stuff. So I go to the fest yesterday. I hung out with my friend Joey, and we went up to the fest together. And, you know, fest food is delicious food. I don't care what anybody says. Sure, some festivals may have a little bit of greasy food, but you get your funnel cakes, you get your, your ice cream, maybe some cotton candy I'm down for. But, you know, my opinions on fair food is a completely different Isaac episode topic in among itself. Oh wow, these are both pretty okay, but I'm gonna go Infestation 2. What I do want to talk about is the fact that my one friend Ben, who I've recorded videos with in the past, but it was like the very first videos I ever uploaded to YouTube. So if you were there for those, God bless your soul. I believe they were the Minecraft adventure map, the Monarch of Madness. Go check it out. They were up there on the worst videos I've ever uploaded to YouTube. But he doesn't like fair food, and I'm like, okay, who doesn't like fair food? And it'd be one thing if the fair food here was like super greasy and super like fatty and just like disgusting to eat, but this is like actually pretty okay food. Like I had some pasta and it was delicious. Joey had a meatball sub. We got some food for another friend because he was at work. Picked up some pierogies and some sausage for him. That's a good life. We're going to take the flight here. We'll play self-sacrifice rooms. We're going to have the HP, let's be honest here. So we might as well take deals with the devil. But I don't get how anybody can not like fair food. Fair food is straight up delicious. So anyway, we're a guppy item away from guppy on this run, which is something that I suppose is a plus and a half. But you know, moving on. So we went to the fair. We didn't see a whole lot of people we knew, which was honestly a good thing, because most of the people we probably didn't want to see, saying as they were all people from grade school. And you know how grade school goes. You got, you know your grade school bullies slamming people into lockers. No, I kid. Nobody was slamming anybody into lockers at my grade school. But you know, maybe you had an experience where somebody slammed you into a locker. You know how it feels. It's not a good time. And that's why we didn't want to run into anybody we knew, just in case they pulled a locker out of nowhere. Randy Orton RKO'd us into the locker and slammed it, and then we were stuck at my grade school forever in some locker. That's beside the point. But what I do want to talk about is the weird conversation that I had with Joey when we got back to my house and we're hanging out watching the Cavs. Cavs lost, by the way. I don't want to elaborate on that a whole lot because I'm sad. Jeez, the HP, man. It's a little bit ludicrous at this point, and I ain't talking about the rapper. I'm just saying, it's a little ludicrous. But we're talking about like sandwich shops, like fast food sandwich shops. You got your, Firehouse subs. You got your Dave's Cosmic subs. You got your All-American Classic, Subway. So here's how this all goes. So there's a sub place in a city nearby to us that is incredibly good. I'm not going to say the name of it because it's a, just local place. I don't want you guys Googling up where I live, etc., etc. Even though I've basically alluded to it a million times before. But that's also beside the point. But anyway, we're talking about like the difference between this place and Subway. And in my opinion, Subway's better just because you can, fully customize your sub. That's like the whole point of Subway, is being able to fully customize your sub exactly how you want it. That's their motto. Your sub just for you. That's really actually not their motto. But okay, Virgo's fine. And Humbling Bundle is what I would appreciate to have here. But anyway, so this other place, delicious food, don't get me wrong. Like, if you want a good hot sandwich, or even a cold sandwich, they're a good place to go. I'm not gonna deny that. What I will deny is the fact that they offer customization, because frankly they don't. You just kind of, you order something and then that's what you get. So what I'm trying to say here is the fact that I say Subway is better simply because you have that customization scale. So then, you know, Joey goes off and says, well, why do you want to like customize so much at Subway? And I'm like, okay, well, that's I suppose an okay question. You could get their signature meatball marinara completely, you just ask them for it, you call it a day, and you move on with life. But I like to, I do an oven roasted chicken footlong on Italian, and then I pile on the veggies, man. I like everything that they have sitting there. I like to be sitting into my, thingamajiggy, Magic Mush, man. This run is popping off right now. I do want to look for a self-sacrifice room on this floor if we have one, just because we got so many spirit hearts on the ground. But, okay, it's not going to happen on this floor, though. But then I bring up the point where, at Subway, if you, per se, ask for, you know, oven roasted chicken footlong Italian, American cheese toasted, which is exactly what I do, and then you say, can I have a little bit of lettuce? Because, you know, they take it out of the toaster, and then they're like, okay, what do you want on this? And you go, okay, I'd like a little bit of lettuce, I'd like, a couple of banana peppers. They'll put some banana peppers on, and let's say that you're a big banana pepper fan like I am. If they put on, you know, 3 banana peppers like some Subways do, are you gonna be like totally okay with that and go, oh yeah, okay, that's fine, those are banana peppers, those are the, you know, 4 that I asked for? Or are you gonna say, look, can I get some more banana peppers on that? Apparently it is rude and unkind to ask for more of anything. So here's what I'd like to say, because I completely disagree. If I'm going to pay $6 for the signature $5 footlong, we're not even going to get into that, you know, business fraud right there. But if I'm going to pay that much for a sandwich, I'm going to get whatever the hell I want on it. And maybe that's like a little bit, oh, this is going to be so annoying. Maybe that's a little bit backwards in my thinking, but I don't think it is. I think that that's just something that you kind of, accept when you go to a Subway. Like, if you're going to go to a Subway, you're going to get exactly what you want, how much of it you want, and, like, that's going to be it. You're going to call it a day there. But apparently that's wrong, and you're just supposed to, if you want, you know, pickles and lettuce on your sub, and they put 1 pickle and then 1 shred of lettuce, you're supposed to just be completely fine with that. And I call shenanigans. Okay, well, we just got the wafer out of nowhere. I'd say that's pretty acceptable. And we're going to probably get an angel on this next one. We could, in all reality, if we get, like, a bomb deal with the devil, there's a small chance I may just teleport straight to the end here and call it a day. That would actually be, like, a pretty sick episode. But anyway, like, I start to think about that now, and I'm going, okay, so you're telling me that I can't ask for more pickles on my straight-up just lettuce and pickle sub, okay? And I'm not saying that I do a straight lettuce and pickle sub, because I don't, and that would be fairly disgusting in my books. But say that I did. Is that now better to, you know, is it worse to ask for more pickles in that case, or is it worse to ask for every single, you know, vegetable that they have sitting in that container? Like, is lettuce and extra pickles so much worse than lettuce, pickles, red onion, green peppers, banana peppers, jalapenos, olives? Like, no, that's more work for them. That's even worse. I just don't get the thing there. And I would like it if somebody could inform me of whether or not I'm going crazy and I actually am taking advantage of Subway workers and the U.S. economy, or what a hell of a shot by that guy, or if this is just, you know, my friend Joey being a little bit of ignorant human being in the Subway economy, Subway world, which is in fact a new amusement park that they're opening in South Orlando. Because they need another amusement park there. They already got Disney, Universal, and SeaWorld. They also need Subway Land. They may actually take Subway Land and just make it an add-on to Universal. Because they already got, like, you know, Harry Potter World, Marvel World, famous fast food sandwiches world. And then they just go ahead and make Subway World too. Subway Land, I think, sounds slightly better. I kid, of course. They probably won't make a land based on Subway. Unless they get some kind of great sponsor and then they get like some little mascot to run around, take autographs with people, do pictures, etc. I don't see that happening though. Okay, give me a great item. I mean, growth hormones is a great item. I was hoping for a deal with the devil as well. And we still haven't seen our item room or shop on this floor. And those are both two things I would love to have. We're moving like really slow in this run. We're on Caves 2. And we're about 2 minutes behind schedule for boss rush here, but we're also like incredibly powerful and there's no chance we lose this run, so I'm pretty content. I'm also going to attempt to donate as much money as we can on this run as well, just so that we can get our donation machine up to 90.99, 999, 9999. That was my best Hitler impersonation, but we need to get that up to 999 so we can unlock the last shop thing. I believe it is the dollar. And then we can move on with getting up to 1001%. But this one's basically like in the books already. I don't like saying one run this early, but this is a one run. Like, we have never-ending HP as long as we want it. I mean, sure, if we get blank card... I thought I was about to say blank card Yera, and then we get Yera right there. That actually would have been, like, raw as hell. If we get blank card Yera, probably going to take it, simply because the ability to have, like, unlimited chests on the chest, essentially, would be pretty lit, as those youngins say nowadays. Okay, Super Greed, sure. Apparently, we're not allowed to have shops anymore. That's fine. And we pick up the quarter, which is straight up trash for us. We'll go check out our item room. We just picked up Ansus again, which is a little bit of a slap in the face. I don't need to see the whole floor again, friend. But that's fine. More battery charges. The game just wants to give us unlimited HP. I suppose that I should let it. We will pick up our Hierophant card on the way out. What other weird cards could we get that I would be totally acceptable? It would be deemed totally acceptable to take for blank card instead of blank card Hierophant. I'd say that something like, well, now that we have Rune Bag, Jera is totally acceptable. You know, Perthrow is essentially a 4-charge D6, which is pretty damn good. I'm not gonna deny that. If we pick up Chaos card, I don't know if I'd run with that, only because it's a little boring. Like, I like Chaos card to fight Hush, and if we didn't have blank card and we picked up Chaos card, I'd probably hold it until the Hush fight, just to then fight Hush. But I don't think there's a necessity to do that with blank card ever. I mean, we'll pop the Empress here. Not that it means a whole lot to us. Spinny Krampus can go straight to hell here. There's Lump of Coal, there's blank card Hagalaz. Let's just Hagalaz to begin with. And then go on to the next floor with our Hierophant. This run is fine. We won, really. I would love to play more self-sacrifice rooms, if I'm being completely honest with you. Only because I believe the progress resets on each floor. And you can actually, like, pick up halfway decent deal with the angel items by doing that. And we're going to have the HP for it. So we can pick up maybe, like, Godhead, Sacred Heart. The mind, the body, you know, the soul, if we're going to go down that route. I think it might be an interesting technique. I think that we will probably not do boss rush on this run. Okay, the blank card Dagaz. I mean, we'll pop it once, and then we'll pop it again for the Spirit Heart. It allows us to see everything now. Sure, it works. One more damage up, and I'll feel confident that we can fight. Okay, well, thank you. I'll feel confident that we can fight Mega Satan with this damage, if I'm being completely honest with you. It'd be a tough fight, but with the never-ending HP we have, I think we'd be fine. There's the Gaz again. Dagaz, however you want to call it. I'm not a, you know, literary genius. Well, I don't want to consider myself a literary genius, but I have taken some advanced courses. Yeah, No, I don't care. AWAS, sure. We could just, move on to the next floor. There is a 25% chance of the blank rune dropping the blank rune when it re-blank runes. So that's why you're seeing that occur. The more you know. Binding of Isaac. Afterbirth, more you know. Okay, let's start to steamroll a little bit here. We definitely have the damage to do so. Would love to pick up some more syringi and attempt to get the spun transformation on this run. That would be a nice little bit of damage. Blank card strength. I mean, I'd love to say the blank card strength is something we're interested in, but to be fair, it's really not. Infestation 2 is kind of wrecking the world right now, and I love it for that. This is Mom right here. There's Hagalaz again. We'll carry that to a room with some rocks, and then pop it. I don't know why I chose this room of all, but like we still got a card out of it, and it is a double active card. This will send us to an error room. So I think that is actually something I'm relatively interested in. Let's grab this. Two of Hearts. Okay, we don't want that. We grab Burkano. Do we care about Boss Rush anymore? I don't really think we do. We come in here, it's Telepathy for Dummies. Who cares? Let's donate as much as we can. We're sitting at 923. If this thing doesn't break, then we have ourselves another achievement in the books. I'm totally fine sitting here donating. Don't allow me to be the one to stop you. I also just had somebody pop up on Skype, and it screwed up my entire computer. Okay, just get behind there. Double active blank card will give us an error room, so maybe it would be a good idea for us to go fight Mom first, and then, snag the Polaroid, then go and use our double active card to do our business here. It's probably the smartest move. We are saying goodbye to Hierophant, which, I'm sad, but I'm also not at all, because it did its work. We will also most likely still make Boss Rush if we want, and I suppose we... Okay, we blow up this first. Grab all this. Go in here. And this can actually be our teleport out of Boss Rush. And I really don't want any of these, but I suppose we'll take Key Bum. Wait, we haven't taken the Polaroid. Yeah, that's a good thing that I did that. Okay, now let's... We can essentially skip room 1 if we do our error room, but I actually think we just do it now. Go to our error room, we pick up, sure, Kane's Other Eye, and then Item Snatcher. That's like the worst error room I've ever had. But it's an error room nonetheless, and it's some fun. We got rid of Blank Card. I'm not upset. Blank Card did its due diligence. This run is basically just us getting to the end now. I'm always going to take the opportunity to do something weird. And doing something weird in the way of going to an error room via blank card definitely counts as some cool weird stuff there. I like it. Give me a damage up. No? Okay. I was kind of hoping for, Cricket's Head, Steven, something like that. But I'm fine with you not giving it to me. Are we going to do Hush on this run? To be fair, I don't really want to. If we have something good going for us, why screw it up? We basically have a Mega Satan run in the books with Lazarus, and Lazarus is like one of my worst characters for some reason. So I think that we just take the opportunity to have a one run, move on with our day, say hi to Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen, because they're in hell, and Mega Satan is probably in hell. They're not actually in hell. That's a little bit of a mean thing to say. They haven't done much to deserve this life. Okay, damage is okay, I'd say. We will also take whatever deals with the devil are in here. Guppy's Hairball is Guppy now. There's Rotten Baby. We should be able to legitimately steamroll the rest of this run. I mean, if you're talking like, here's a steam engine, and here it... Wow, that's a lot of stuff in there. If we're talking about a steam engine, and we're talking about, us, or the steam engine, and we're gonna kill some people by running them over. Why am I so violent right now? Chill on the violence. It's pretty dark in here. I would like it if the blank rune can become the gauze and we can get rid of this crap. We really had no reason to come in here. Would have loved if we could pick up big flies. Whatever that item is. That would have been a good pickup for us. I'm trying to figure out why we're getting so much money. Well, I mean, I know why we're getting so much money because we have Humbling Bundle. But why they continue to want to give us so much money? That is Ticket to Satan. Okay. I swear to God this was a dead end. There is actually 2 doors here. We also have 9 lives. I want to play this just to possibly get a item out of it. Why would I do this? It's mainly curiosity. I want to see if it's possible for us to get a high damage item out of this thing. I think on the next one, Spirit Heart, then... Okay, I think our opportunity to get the item passed. It doesn't happen all the time, it's just sometimes. But I believe that it's before the Spirit Heart that you get the item. So, I don't know. It could be random. I don't know a whole lot about this game that we call Isaac. Okay, I'm not going to use the world card here. We'll use it on the Cathedral. Just to skip out. Oh, well, okay. We'll use Ansus. Then we'll grab the world. And then we'll go this way. This is going to be a quick one. Even with fighting Mega Satan, this will be a fast victory. It will be probably a sub 20 run, or sub 30 run. Which it's not super impressive, but it's still something. And I'm content with it. It was a powerful run. We got a ton of, Infestation 2 plus Guppy is a lot of extra damage that doesn't relate to our tiers. So, I mean, look at that. It's a little bit ludicrous if I do say so myself. Okay, we take Guppy's tail. I mean, we'll take Juice's shadow, but it's really never going to go into effect for us. And if it does, it kind of ruins our plans because we already have Judas's crap done. And the world card is not going to be of use on this floor, so the world card will actually not be of use ever. I also now realize I said earlier the blank rune has a 25% chance to respawn, and the reason why we got even more is because, oh, well, here we go. That worked out well, but that's because we also have Endless Nameless as our trinket, and that will give us extra plays on stuff as well. Okay, more health. If you're going to give me more health, I think I'm going to try my strategy again, and we're going to go play the self-sacrifice room on this floor. Sure, we should probably have as much HP from Mega Satan as possible, but if we have so much damage that we can't even breathe, then we're going to be even better for Mega Satan than having a ton of HP. Is my strategy correct or incorrect? Sure as hell beats me, but we're going to try it. Okay, what was this rune? It's a Hagalaz rune. Come in here. Let's play the crap out of this. Let's try and get some things to occur with some items dropping. Obviously having the wafer is going to make this fight like 400 times easier as well, because we're just not going to be taking the damage that we normally would. There were just a lot of factors that made this a one run from like floor 3. I really do feel blessed. Teleported to a deal with the angel. I mean, sure, it's more HP. I suppose we should take it all. And then more HP. And I think that that's going to be it. Yeah. We're probably not going to get an item there. There's no reason for me to go and fight angels again. They're not going to drop any other items. That would be an interesting strategy. Have them drop deal with the angel items if you fight them for a 3rd or 4th time. When I get my hands on Afterbirth Plus's modding, maybe that's something that I'll try to do. I really do want to learn Lua for Isaac modding. I'm going to be learning Java, Python, and C# all next year. Wow, okay. Let's take Triple Shot. Then let's take $3 Bill. And then sure, we'll also take Epic Fetus. And this is going to be a quick one. The damage is going to be ludicrous. Also, once again, not talking about the wrapper. We're one-shotting these guys. Which, I mean, it's not bad. I suppose it's okay. This is gonna be a one run, like, in 4 minutes. Not even 4 minutes, in like 12 seconds. As soon as we get out of these crap phases and get into the... I can't see the stupid thing. I also don't care that I'm taking this much damage. Okay, there it is. Say goodbye, and then Mega Satan, say goodbye to, like, your life. Beautiful. How did these guys spawn again? I think that's a little bit of, you know, disrespect. And I think when people disrespect, you gotta disrespect right back. That's actually not how you live life. Don't listen to me. If people disrespect you, just, you know, pat them on the back. Love your enemies. Don't look for revenge. Okay. I don't know why we're firing out 6 shots, but he's dead. There's Mega Satan done for Lazarus, and that's also win number 2 in our streak. Dripping baby, that's real pleasant, and long baby. Is that win number 2 in our streak? Win number 2. Next episode, we'll do either Eden or Azazel. We'll do some more Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. If you enjoyed, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.